What's up, everyone? Um, I just wanted to rant, okay? Because I'm like so fucking mad. I'm so done. I'm just making this because I just feel so frustrated at everything and everyone. Well, not everyone, but it's just difficult. From context, I live in I live in constant dirt. As you can see by my room and stuff. Some of it is definitely my fault because I sometimes have difficulties cleaning my own room because I just get so sad and shit. But the thing is that my house is all filthy because my family really likes collecting garbage. It's frustrating. I've been living this all my life. I'm now 18 years old with just ton of issues, doing anything and everything. And it really doesn't help being in filth all the fucking time. It really does not help. Like, for context, my parents are like they're they always mean well, and that's the worst part because how can you be mad at somebody who means well? If somebody is trying their best, how can you be angry at them? But the thing is, their best simply is not enough, and I feel hurt and I feel angry and I feel scared and just hopeless because there is nowhere to go. And I will always just be trapped in this house, in this fucking room, which sucks. It really does. I mean, hey, at least I can make cool art while just like suffering here. But it just really sucks feeling like being a bird in a cage, just always here. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks pretending like I don't live in a garbage, like it doesn't impact me, like it doesn't harm me. It sucks pretending like having dead insects everywhere, having moldy food, having unclean dishes all the time and everything. I'm I'm frustrated when it's being blamed at me for not helping enough, but it's like if there is such an overwhelming amount of garbage all your life, it's like what's the point? At some point you're just gonna treat yourself like garbage too and you're just gonna wait to rot away like everything else, which sucks. No privacy. It's like almost 7 a.m. right now, and my parents can definitely hear me if they aren't still asleep. No privacy, garbage everywhere, fucking filthy, molding, fucking fridge, not bridge. I can't speak English sometimes, I fucking idiot. I just really wish there was a place to go, like a place to run, like a place I could be when I don't wanna be home. There is no place like that though. At the end of the day, I always have to return here, no matter how much I don't want to. It sucks. It just sucks because like I always had like difficulties with everything. I'm I was always weak person all my life and I always had difficulties being strong and I'm afraid I always will. And I just have ever since my childhood I have like a lot of diagnosed mental disabilities and illnesses and blah, just garbage. But it's garbage that affects me and probably never will stop affecting me. No matter how many years I try to battle it and win over it, it just always will. And it's really difficult to even do basic tasks like go to school. I often change schools, I often miss out, I often skip. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Like, what will become of me? What will I be? I'm just afraid I will have to stay here forever because I'll just be too weak to do something myself. At least I have good friends and good partner, but we're all like 18, 17, the fuck can we do, I'm glad that they at least are nice, they help me just get through this all, but the older I get, the less I want to be here, like, in this house. The more I want to be on the earth, which is a good positive, because that wasn't always this way. But the less I want to be in this house because I see how negatively it's just affected my life and my behavior. And I hate it because it's so difficult to relearn so many stuff and to not do stuff, because as you may see, I also have tendency to hoard, like my dad, like my mom. I hate it about myself. And it's very difficult to overcome, but I'm trying. But it would be much easier to overcome it if I could start in a new place, If I could just be somewhere where they aren't, and I could just start over again, that would be the best, but I probably will never have a place like that. At least I don't think so. But, on the contrary, at least I'm pretty good with crafting. I made this today. Ow. So, hey, at least it's not all bad. I have good friends. I made this funny thing from a cat mask. I really enjoy making masks. It's like my favorite thing. Nobody really wears masks, but at least not here. But I really like doing it. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I call this one Yarmila. Have a good day, everyone. Say bye, Yarmila. Bye. Let me just